Hey everybody, it's just me. I just wanted to give another update. It's been a couple days since I did my last one, so I just wanted to bring you up to speed and let you know how I'm feeling and what's going on and the diet and all those things. So overall, I feel pretty good. I'm off my pain meds. I didn't take any since yesterday, and and I feel okay with that. Minor aches and pains and things like that. But overall, don't need the meds anymore. Uh, they certainly help with the pain and let me sleep good. The Percocets are wonderful for getting you to bed and letting you sleep. So, they did their job. But they also have some side effects, grogginess, dizziness, things like that, and certainly bung you up pretty good. So you need to take stool softeners. The first time going poo was a struggle. Yeah. Anyway, won't get into that. The biggest thing I've been finding the last few days, especially yesterday, is just adjusting to the new diet, adjusting to how little you can eat now and not feel full or bloated. Yeah, there's gas, definitely passing wind a lot. Not a big deal. I mean, if you're a guy, you're already there, so don't worry about it. But the biggest thing I find is I had a lot of hot sweats and shortness of breath. Taking breaths, deep breath, really hurt. Like if I sneezed or had like a hiccup or anything like that, it definitely hurt. And so it's just feel run down still. Doing chores like laundry, putting dishes away, things like that just wear you out faster. And I guess that's to be expected. It's still less than a week since I've had the surgery. So, but as I said, I think the diet has been the biggest thing. I've definitely lost some weight. I don't know how much, but I can tell just by looking at my body, and I've lost some weight. Still, keeping the liquids going and make sure I'm hydrated, so that's not a problem. But the food is, it's hard, especially when people are eating around you good food and you want to have some of that. You can't. It sucks. So it's just something I'm going to have to live with for the short term and get back there one day. No heartburn yet, so knock on wood. Let's hope that stays the case. That's what I did this. I have definitely questioned whether this was worth it or not at times, depending on how I was feeling, and I just have to kind of remember why I did it, and that was to get off the pain or the heartburn medication, and those long nights where I'd have massive heartburn and be up all night pacing and literally crying because it hurts so bad, and so hopefully that is gone. Food started off just yogurts and puddings and soft stuff like that, applesauce, which was fine. I didn't have a great appetite in the beginning, but as the last few days, I found that my stomach has really been like, okay, feed me here, and nothing yet. So overall, just kind of getting used to that. I was getting sick of sort of the cold, containered food. So made some mashed potato, put a little bit of butter on it, and I served myself like a normal serving, like a bowl, and I could eat 2 or 3 of those normally. It wouldn't bother me, and I managed to get about 3/4 of it done, and I just felt so bloated, and my stomach hurt and ached, and just it was telling me it was full, and I need to listen to that. And really what they say is true. The small meals are really the way to go now, and not 1 or 2 big meals or 3 meals. A lot of little meals, just to kind of keep your calorie count up and get your strength back, and at the same time, get used to the new diet. I'm hoping that I can do this for the next 3-4 weeks most, and then get back to a normal diet somewhat. So I got to make an appointment with the surgeon tomorrow, and see what they have to say. Other than that, just taking it easy. the naps when I need it. I've had a few showers and no issues there. Some bruising around my belly button, which was kind of weird because it's below the lowest incision point. I'm still kind of wheezy. I feel in my chest. It's when I breathe, it kind of rattles a bit. So I don't know if that's just the anesthetic still or whatever. I had some pain in my shoulder still intermittently that comes and goes. So it could just be residue gas. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, going well. I don't think I'm typical for other or patients that have had this surgery, from what I can tell. And I hope that this next week, because it's my last week off before I go back to work, will give me some more strength back. And I'm going to plan to do some more walking this week and not overdo it, but just get out and stretch my lungs and my legs and get a little more active and before I go back to work. So that's it. It's Sunday now. Tomorrow will be a week since the surgery. Can't believe it's a week over already. So for those of you who've had the surgery and wondering how your recovery was versus mine, I think everybody's is different. Some people, were off their meds the day 2, day 3. Some are longer on it. It depends how you heal and your particular circumstance. And for those of you thinking about the surgery and what to expect, this is just my version, my story. Everybody's going to be different, but generally, I think you'll find sort of the same things. Overall, even though I've questioned the surgery, I'm still happy that I did it, and I know in 3 months' time, if you ask me, I'll be like, yeah, there was no doubt it was the best choice. But from getting from there to here to there, it's just going to take time. So anyway, I hope I answered some questions. Hope I made you feel better if you're coming up on a surgery. As I said, I didn't find a lot of people's experiences on YouTube, so I wanted to make my own and put them up there so that people can see how I went through it and make their own ideas of what to expect. So I wish you all the best, and I will post another video maybe in a couple days again and give you another update. Okay, talk to you then.